everybody, I'm happy to see you again, and I hope today is going to be better and more bigger stories, something that can make you guys stay here. Guys, today you guys, I'm not just playing this one for fun, and this is a funny one. I'm playing this needs to get KFC. Like, that's the whole reason why I'm my father. Instead of getting 20, I have to get 30. Guys, please get out there and pray for me. I really want KFC. Okay, anyways, guys, hi. I missed you guys. How was the sleep? Okay, this is part 3. Not like actually part 3 is another day. Another time, I can see you today. You can see me today. Yeah, guys, so I think let's go through to the first place. Hey, you guys, I did a teeny mistake, but guys, 37 is not bad, right? Yeah. Guys, 37 is not bad. It's not bad. Okay, so we're just gonna restart a new one. Fresh. Okay, now like that, like the 3 points in front of them, but I can do this. So guys, that's a funny story that happened today. So today when I was in class, a friend called Tiffany, she convinced me she can say a joke. And she really is not the funniest in our class. Like, she's so close to the last, but today she actually made me laugh. She said, I know I can make this pencil into a beautiful pencil. And then she said that I know how to make it that way, but I don't know. And I asked her, what is it? I tell you why. I kill it. Let me not even make her. Because if she's watching this, this is not what I wanted. So, okay, guys. Okay, let's restart. This was like an accident. This one was funny. But one day, when I was at upper country, it was really not what I wanted. It was unfair. So there's a cousin of mine called Dylan. I don't believe you're watching this video today. So Dylan snatched the lollipop out of Adriana's mouth. My cousin called Adriana. He snatched it out of Adriana's mouth. He ran with it, and he had earphones. It was really not fun.
Telo.
Yeah?
It is not good to talk about other people, especially when it's not a good thing you're saying. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can't allow you to do that. Do you understand? If you want to say something about anybody, it has to be a good thing only. But you cannot say something that's not good about anybody. You understand?
Hi. Excuse me.
I know you're a little sad. Am I right? Okay. Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes sometimes and we learn it. Okay? Yeah. So don't be sad. Just take it as a learning point. Life happens like this. And you just do your best. You're doing very well. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna do amazing. Take it in stride, smile inside, focus on what you're doing. It's just a small bump. Can I call it that?
What does it mean?
A small bump. Have you ever been with me when I'm driving and I'm driving over a small bump? What happens? We go over the bump and we keep driving all the way. That's what a small bump is. Go over it, keep driving. Right?
But I'm still playing the chess. I'm still playing the chess.
You are playing your chess, but you see, if you look at the stream, when you started the stream, you are so jovial and so happy and you're explaining everything and telling stories. Then someone said something and all of a sudden,
Yeah, you see, if my mind goes off track, you see, like when I do a mistake in chess, I get emotional and stuff. But now this one, it's like I didn't expect that to happen, so I don't want it to happen again. So I don't want it to happen.
so you don't let don't be afraid to make mistakes. Okay, you make the mistakes and you learn. But something, it's really, really important. Would you be happy if someone were talking about you? Like, and they're not saying nice things.
People sometimes say funny things.
Do you think it's nice? Do you think it's polite? Do you? I know you didn't mean anything wrong or anything. You're telling a funny joke and it's a nice story and we almost laugh about it. But you have to be really careful because some people may not mind. Like, I generally don't mind. But some people really mind. Really, really, really mind. Like, in a big way. They'll even think you're mean because they say this about me. I'm so sad, and they become sad for a very long time.
This is just because of a small prank. He runs with someone's lollipop. Like, he actually finishes it. We did not finish his earphones. He did not. He did not finish his earphones. We unbreak them. Why is he finishing the lollipop?
So, funny stories. Things,
that's a little bit, that's funny. Because the fact he's like running with it. Like, he did it intentionally. And then the fact that he's laughing after doing it. Then he makes us laugh. And then it's what our prank was. So, he was, remember when he was washing Auntie Knight's car? So, the girls, do you know why we did that?
Why did you do that?
Because the first time that we had came, he scared me thoroughly.
He got you.
Like, he scared me. Like, he came and said boo, and he caught me. Oh my gosh. He touched me like I didn't know whoever it was. And it was Dylan. That Dylan.
So you guys tried to get him back with the laptop?
Not the laptop. His earphones. He normally buys earphones for 5,000. I tell you what we had done. So, he was washing Auntie Knight's car. Then, us ourselves, we had gone. We had went to the salon.
We had gone.
Dad, gone is when it gone.
We had gone.
Isn't went to the past tense.
Yes, we went or we had gone. So there's something called past tense and something called past participle.
I think that's going to be taught.
Is that even right? I need to remember that. Okay, so not.
Yeah, let me just say.
But you say we had gone.
We had gone to the salon. Then, me and Arianne start thinking that man, we can get him back home. Then Hera finds his earphones. Then Arianne says, let's get him in the prank. Then I tell you what Arianne said. Arianne said, let's hide them. And then, but we were asking ourselves, why should we hide them? Auntie Knight put herself in that plan.
She brought herself to the plan.
She said, let's put it in the compartment. And then, I tell you what he did in the night. He was looking for it thoroughly. He found it. I tell you what happened. I laughed. And he was running after us. And then, after that, we had some lollipops. Me, the time that I saw him, I broke it and put it in my mouth. And then, Arianne was eating it with the maringo. And then, guess what happened? Dylan was just passing by. He stopped speaking to us. He had to tell him, sorry then. And he said, you guys, I have to event for you. You can't have this Telo.
I hate to interrupt this very interesting story, viewers, because I have to remind you that first of all, we're very proud of you that you have 14 with no wrongs. Your target is what?
30.
And then I remember what I told you yesterday. If you want to not get it wrong, sit in your mind first before you make the move. So that if you have, that's like the greatest skill, one of the greatest skills you can learn in chess is to, before you make the move.
Okay, that's the thing that with this thinking process.
Okay. So,
I would it's not because of the interruptions. Today, Mom and Dad are not even laughing. Hera went to shower and go to sleep. That's all I know. But now, the fact that, the fact that I have to think of the name of the head and I have to look thoroughly. I look thoroughly until I find it. And if I don't find it, it's my problem and I can get out. And I can even say a good thing and then by mistakenly something surprises me.
Okay, so let me.
People make mistakes, yeah?
True. But the more you practice something, the better you become at it. Then I'll tell you, 3 moves is actually easy peasy lemon squeezy and you're getting better at it. But the natural thing for someone to do, people want to do the easy things, right? The easy thing is not to look at the 3 moves. You just want to play the move that feels right. And that's how you make a mistake. So what
Dad,
you're
I have a better challenge on chess game. There's this kind of robot. Like that's
I'm not boarding.
There's this kind of robot.
Not boarding.
What's
My
boarding?
challenge remains 30. And it's gonna be a little bit timed. I'm going to set a time limit. It won't go beyond a certain time, but take your time, look through, try and follow. You see, the thing about chess is,
Dad, oh my God.
if you look at something, if you look at an idea, and don't come close because you get out of the frame. If you look at an idea like, say you want to play bishop to e2, everything looks very complicated because there's so many pieces. But that's when you settle down and focus. Okay, what's going on in this position? What does bishop to e2 do? It's just one move. In all those, like the 100 moves, they're just a few moves. You start with one move.
Dad, so whatever you mean, so when you want to play a move, when you just want to play a move, this is just an example, but it's not. So, if you just want to play a move, you should just like think through. No, you see, the process of thinking through. Even this kind of, you guys, this, the process of thinking through for me, I don't really find it as interesting.
Yeah.
Like, my mind is just telling me, Telo, I know if it's easy to win a game versus the 6th round of this tournament that I was at least be not happy about. If it's easy to beat her, I can get 30. 30?
Yes, but the way you can get, even today without any other thing, the only thing you need to do to get 30, only thing, is just do this thing that looks very difficult, of playing ahead, just 3 moves. The more you practice it, the better you become. You know, there's a time you used to play the first move that came to mind. You didn't even like looking all over the board to see what's going on. Now you do.
I used to play like d5.
You used to look at the first move. Oh, the pawn can move there. Poop. Look at it wrong. You used to get 7 Telo. You used to get 10 in Puzzle Rush. Even this year, Telo, you got a 7, and you got 12, and you got 11, and you are doing your best. You have 3 wrongs at 7. 3 wrongs at 7.
I don't laugh.
Yep. So what you do every time is you improve. And what do you improve? You improve in your character. You improve in how you do things. You improve in your discipline. The things that are the good things, you have to practice them. And there's nothing, it's difficult, but it's very rewarding to develop discipline. Discipline means I know this is what I need to do. Even though I want to do something different, I just control myself. It's called self-control. I follow the steps, do what is right. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. And when you do that, the mind will learn very quickly. And now it will take you like maybe 2 minutes to see 3 moves. Within 2 months, moves like this. Look at the position, all the 3 moves just come to you.
2 months!
Yeah, 2 months. 2 months not a very long time. 2 months like before, that's even before Christmas. That's even like
even before Teacher Gemma comes back.
Of course, even before Teacher Gemma comes back. So, but you have to start practicing. It's not wishful thinking. It looks difficult, yes. It's not. Alright, so just focus. Mm-hmm. And over time, it will become the most interesting things. Because there'll be puzzles that want you to see 4 moves, 5 moves. If you have learned to do 3 moves, 5 moves will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that's what makes a difference. So, the first thing is look 3 moves. If it doesn't work, look at another move. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You see, sometimes you look at the board and the move is calling your name, like it wants to be played. That is called intuition. That intuition is sometimes good, but you have to check it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Fine, Telo. You're on 14, no wrongs. Carry on. Do your best.
Yeah, this is really hard to write. 10,000 lines.
Good. This is me going back upstairs. All the best. We are rooting for you, your mom and I. Hera was asleep. Oh, she's going to shower. I think she was going to sleep. Mom said she goes to shower, then she goes to sleep.
Okay, there's two things I can see here. But it don't help, and there's doom. But I'm also trying to see if I'm doing anything.
Another thing to help you figure out what's going on is you look at the pieces on the board, like who has more pieces. Then you can tell whether winning a piece is enough or not. Say, for example, if you only have 2 knights and someone has a queen and a rook, obviously, even if you win the rook, you're still worse. So it means you have to get something more than a rook, which is either a queen or a king. Do you understand?
You see, Dad, the material here. If I get any of these rooks, I'll be ahead.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay.
But if I get a rook,
So what
I'll
moves are you
still be
thinking about?
behind. Okay, then this is a fork. Make it a 4.
So try and explain to the guys as you're playing. I trust you can do well. Believe in yourself.
Knight F4.
And don't be afraid to make a mistake as well. Just do what you need to do and just go with
Even
it.
if I get 40.
Even if you get 14 is fine, though you're not going to get 14, I even think. But try and learn the discipline of calculating. Even when you can't see 3 moves, try at least 2 moves, okay? Even when you feel, I feel a bit tired, at least 2 moves. Don't just play a move first and figure out, okay?
Did I actually feel tired of counting these words?
But you practice.
You see the fact.
You have to give up.
Giving up is not a good thing.
Of course. That's my girl. So, it's not easy.
I'm a mommy's girl instead.
Fine. Doesn't matter.
If mom's saying this, hi.
Fine. Okay. So, we're going to be rooting for you.
Rooting?
Rooting is like cheering you on. Rooting for somebody. That's what it means.
When you say rooting, my mind becomes
this was actually not even a stream. It was meant for you to do puzzle rush. Now that we're streaming, it is what it is. Do your best. Believe in yourself. Think through. If it makes sense to you and you think you figured it out, with confidence, go ahead and do it. Just double check. But at least, okay, let's make it for at least 2 moves. Okay?
I think darling. That answer.
Okay.
It's the answer they can go next to the. It's by force, by fire, it becomes 3.
Yeah, try and explain to the people what it is.
Okay, guys, by force, by fire, it becomes 3. So I told you to entertain them yesterday, but you did not. I didn't. That's what you did.
This is a very interesting tactic. Let me stay here and watch. So this one requires like 3 moves. You see? Let me just say that black is totally winning. Totally. By force, by fire. But it's interesting. You have to figure out, wow, does this work? But it needs the 3-move strategy. All the best, Sunshine.
Okay.
Love you too.
Remember, if you follow the 3-move rule in that puzzle, you'll definitely 100% find it. Not
I've got it correct.
Good job, Telo. Did you sacrifice your rook?
Yes.
Good job. Did you calculate?
Wait, sacrifice.
Did you calculate?
Let me check if that's a sacrifice. That's sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Let's check. Oh,
What did you play then?
that's what I played.
You play? Oh, there's no sacrifice there. Oh. They would have gotten it wrong, by the way. Did you calculate with the end first? No, you didn't. You just made the moves. See you. Bye. Good night.
Dad, it's really hard.
It's okay, fine. Do what you want to do. Just
My mind is telling me like a Telo. I gotta do this. Oh, it's not a lot of pressure.
okay, fine.
Like, you see the way I'm calculating, sometimes it gives me pressure and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Because you see, like when I calculate and I get it wrong, I start feeling emotional and my mind will just go to that and I'll start making other wrong.
So, yeah, I can see, and in fact, I saw that yesterday. Because yesterday, after you got your first wrong, even though you're still speaking like you're confident, I could see in your heart that you're not as confident anymore, and so you got 2 wrongs very quickly. So, I want you to note this one thing. This is practice, okay? And in practice, it's okay to get wrongs. But what are you practicing? It's like someone is going to the gym and they're lifting a lot of weight. What they're doing, they're building muscle. The muscle I want you to build is a muscle of calculating. And when you're starting out, you'll get a number of wrongs, right? But as you practice, you'll get better at it. When you're starting Puzzle Rush Telo, which celebration you got 2? I remember that day, you're 4 years old, and you got 10, and we're in the car driving to Kitengela. Remember that day?
Oh, yeah.
And it was such a big deal and a big celebration. Now 10, even 20 for you, you feel disappointed. You know why? Because you've been practicing Puzzle Rush over and over and over again.
Yeah, I've been practicing a lot. And like, I've forgotten 31 higher than you.
So
but
let me tell you this. 20 is already a very good score for 7-year-old. You understand? And guys are really proud of you. And they should put in the comment how proud they are of what you do.
me, I don't just say one bad thing, so
And don't be
we
afraid.
don't want to talk.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Just speak your mind. Okay? The only thing that you don't want to do.
This is the thing that comes to my mind. Not to my mom's or stuff.
That's okay. And that's actually the joy of your stream. Your streams are really interesting, by the way. Like I could watch your streams over and over.
But the when I was small, they're funny.
Good. The only thing that I'd really be grateful if you don't do is say anything bad about anybody. That's generally not even just on stream, just in general. Like it's
But
not
I did not want that the thing for Dylan's earphones to be bad.
They're doing what?
You see the
Oh,
way.
no, that wasn't what I meant. There's something else about someone in your class being last. That's what I meant. Did you see something? Did you remember something like that? Someone like they're last in your class or something. They're not very funny, like they're the last and then they went. Yeah, that's one. See, so someone can feel really bad about something like that. See?
But she's a little bit high after she made me laugh.
Higher. Okay, so it's basically like she's last in making people laugh.
Like you see.
Okay, I understand. But still, it's not.
You see, even me myself, I'm telling you for the truth. I'm after her. I'm telling you the truth. The only times that I laugh, I don't know when I was in grade Like when I was in grade 1, someone used to pinch me and I would cry. But now, I don't know, at some point, one day, I used to laugh at everything. So, Taji had pinched me. I tell you what he said. Tell you what he did. She said, there. And she said, I dare you that, and then I brought my hand. Imagine, it was painful, but funny. I don't know how that came.
So it wasn't like being bullied or anything? Okay.
She's my BFF. I'm the BFF of the popular girl. So it means it makes me a popular girl.
Seriously?
Yeah, and I'm Dalia's friend. Yeah, I'm Dalia's friend. And I'm also Tiffany's friend. So, and Tiffany isn't Saturday's friend. I don't speak a word again. It's what's coming into my mind. Okay.
One day we'll watch this video as you're
as I'm big, I don't know this.
And we look at that very moment, and my face is not on stream, so I'm so proud of you. And so is your mommy. So just be you, be yourself, be natural, do your best, believe in yourself, and don't be afraid. Okay, don't be afraid to fail. Just continue to improve to make you succeed better. That's the thing. If you can understand that one thing, you remember when I tell you that if you put in the effort, that's all that matters. Remember, there's a time I'd put in a lot of effort, I'd practiced a lot, then I made a mistake in some game and I lost the game. Like I'd worked on the London system, I was hoping.
I don't resist one.
I had a match in like 2 things or I win the queen, and I lost that game. We won the championship last year.
Dad, do you remember when I also had something, then I missed it, then I played in an illegal game?
Great. So go ahead, Sunshine. You're already in a position to think through. What I'm encouraging you to do, don't just play the move. Think first a little bit about it. That is what you're practicing. You're not practicing solving puzzles only. You're practicing the method of solving puzzles. That's how you become good. If you understand the method, things become better and better and easier. Sometimes I see a puzzle and don't understand how this is being made. Then I have to go through that process. The process can be painful.
It's like this process that is happening to me right now. It's not fun. It's not fun.
Hard work is not fun when you're practicing until you become very, very good at it.
Dad, you see, I'm putting in the effort, but there's something that's going through my mind that I have no idea what it is. And it's just telling me to just play. I don't know today, I just feel wrong.
Yeah, so
I just play whatever comes to mind.
Can I tell you, that happens to chess players, happens to me also, and I even had Magnus Carlsen say, it's called intuition, and you have a really good intuition for what the correct move is, and that really works, and sometimes that's what you do. But you really have to fight that. It's also called impulse. The impulse, like, just do it. Worry about the consequences. I think I'm having impulse because it's telling me just do it, and I'm trying not to do that. Yes.
So my mind is just making me do.
The real strength in life is when you're able to control your impulses.
And you see, when I don't know what keeps on happening to me. When I do something wrong, and this thing is going through my head, I want to get that in my head, so it's going through.
So you want to do 2 things. Number 1, don't let things affect you. At the end of the day, it's just a game. Remember this. It's not that serious. First of all, because it's practice. Like even if you got 19 instead of 20, it's okay. It's practice. Tomorrow you start again. Like there's no award you're missing. Okay, you're missing. I can see this time that is true, but you'll get another chance tomorrow, and you can get like as many tries.
You said yesterday. You said by tomorrow.
Yeah, that's because you're not going to try today. But now that you are trying, even if you don't succeed, I'll give you another chance tomorrow. So don't worry about not succeeding.
Really?
Yes, I will. But if you didn't try, then this will be the only chance. I'll give you another chance tomorrow. And because you have tried, you know I value effort. I value that you've come out and you've tried. You may try not to succeed, that's okay. The problem is not trying. But when you try, whether you succeed or not, just put in the effort. The other thing is, it's very hard when it's this late to focus and concentrate and calculate. I understand that. So don't worry, Telo. It happens to all of us.
You see, Dad? My eyes feel like closing and I'm not tired. Like, I'm tired. You see, there's something that's going through my mind. This puzzle that is annoying. Just stop. Stop it and But me, myself, I just feel like shutting until tomorrow.
Plan to sleep.
No, like I'm not feeling sleepy. And there's one thing I already have pressure about.
What?
I have a costume that I need to have by tomorrow, else I won't be in the same with him.
What costume is this?
The Jadaki got it for us.
Do you have it?
Yes.
What's the problem?
I have to carry it tomorrow, and if I don't carry it tomorrow...
Know where it is?
That's what I'm looking for.
You don't know where it is?
I brought it, then I left it in Mom's room. Then Mom told me it is in my room, and I don't know. I did not want to leave.
Your choice. So. You can also decide to enter the stream and go do whatever you need to do. It's also very late, so you make the decision.
What's the time?
It's late, but you make the decision what you're gonna do. If you stream, you stream. If you finish, you finish. Don't finish, it's fine. Either way, it's your choice, sunshine. Good night, love you.
Good night, love you too. Okay, stop this table. This is just not what's happening. This is like how's it like? This is like I don't want to say that word. It's not like that. I'm impressing. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Can't you just concentrate? You guys, I'm taking this like a big deal in my mind. It's still passing through my mind, and I'm trying to stop this pulse. I'm feeling gloomy. Like I'm fighting and I'm doing something. It's like my mind's telling me this is wrong to do. Like this is wrong. It's wrong. It's like I'm doing something wrong. Don't know, you can just continue. At least I'm getting it even correct, right? My mind, why did I play it without? I'm not playing. This is no joke. At least 20 with no wrongs. Dad! Guys, I'm sorry I'm not like that. These pals are going to... My pals are going to the bed. I'm starting to feel gloomy.
Telo, it's not a pulse, it's an impulse, and it's okay. You can play on impulse, it's fine for tonight. Tonight. It's okay. It's impulse, and it's okay. If you are exhausted, you can just play on impulse. I also do it. And I've given my best at some point. And congratulations on 20 ignorance.
I've gotten 20 with no wrongs again. I've gotten 20 without no wrongs so many times.
You get ignorance all the time. So good. Go girl. You have only 10 to KFC. 10. Oh my goodness.
Hey, more. Dad! I'm not be sure one thing. But it's fine.
Yeah.
If I get 30, is it only KFC for me or the whole family? Because me, I'm playing it for the whole family.
Because you are?
I'm playing this for the whole family.
You're playing for the whole family?
Yes.
It's fine.
Thank you.
It means that I'll buy for you KFC and you share with the whole family.
No. No. No, Dad, not that.
That's what.
No, everyone has their own box. Like the whole box. Please. I'm begging.
Well, focus. But I think you're going to get it anyway because you're already at 20 ignorance. Just focus. It's fine. It's okay. But you're not going to tell me how many pieces I'll make the decision myself. Or it can even be chicken in. Right?
It's KFC.
Chicken. KFC is so expensive.
But you see,
For you, yes, but other people can get like chicken in and they can share like one box.
fine.
Fine.
When
Deal.
Okay, guys, my plan was to do that. Then if they capture the queen, then you capture back. And you're still having a rook.
Telo, the one that you got from when the queen was checking, you could block with the queen, but you could also block with the rook. Okay? So the natural impulse should be to defend while attacking, defend with tempo. That is like something that should just occur to you, okay, move my rook back attacking the queen, then I can do what I'll do next. You understand? Yeah, so that's what we think through, like, look at your options. Queen defense, that's not a threat. But if you defend with the rook, you're stopping the check, but also attacking the queen. The best defense sometimes is attack. Well,
Dad, how many times are you going to say Google?
how many?
How many times are you going to say Google?
How many times I want to say goodnight?
Google.
Google. Let me see. How about 10? Can I try 10 times? Go girl, 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 go girl. Is that enough or I continue? 10 more? Okay. And remember, you can stop at any time, by the way. It's your call. Good night. Oh, sorry. See you. Bye.
You're saying good night a million times. Dad, please, can you please come? Dad, come. Dad. 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 Dad.
Yes, Telo.
Come see.
Come.
Come see one thing.
Okay, do you know why you are not playing? Just forget about that one. This is a very easy tactic. The reason why you're not is because you got around, so it normally eats a bit into your confidence. But it's a very, very simple tactic. Then this kind of tactic happens over and over and over and over again.
They normally get it correct.
Maybe you've seen it many times before, but it's a very easy one. Like, it's so obvious, it's simple. All you have to do is to think 1, 2, 3 moves, and you are done and done. Then you remember it, because for me it just pops out into my mind, and I just see the answer immediately, and you'll also be able to see it immediately in future. It's like a very simple tactic, very, very simple tactic. Good job. Believe in yourself, and even if you get around, it's fine. Telo.
There's also tomorrow.
Hmm?
There's also tomorrow.
There's also tomorrow. There's also tomorrow. Okay, you've done very well already. Like 22 with no rounds, no help, and I think you still have a good chance. So just play what you think is right. Think through, but usually if you find it a bit hard, just follow the process. Even if you get it wrong, so good. It's all.
Dad, do you know even sometimes when I get some trophies, and so you have to go for ice cream dates? You know, because there's
I'm not
only...
really a fan of ice cream dates. I know you are a very big.
Or maybe for a movie.
You go on ice cream date with your mom when you win a trophy. That's fine.
But what will you be doing?
Hmm?
His mom have been teaching me, and I get details
My
from
big
you.
reward is when you win. Actually, my big reward not even when you win, when you practice. So if you apply yourself, because you see, if you do what I'm telling you, the wins will come by themselves. Yeah, so we pray for you all the time. God's grace. And
Okay, my mind's telling me something that I'm really telling myself no.
So if your mind is telling you something, first of all, your mind has sometimes half the mind is right. What you need to do is to follow the steps. Like if I play here, what can they do? They can play here, then here. What can I play from that new position? Then I play here. It's a skill you have to learn one way or the other. If you want to become very good at chess, you must just learn to see 2 moves, then 3 moves. That's if you can see 3 moves like the tactics, you will be unstoppable. Okay? And then this pattern, the pattern that is correct for this puzzle, when you get it, just remember it, because that combination is like a pretty common one. I'm going to put this plug, put it in. Yeah, believe in yourself.
Okay.
Believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Just play. Did you get it right the first move?
Yeah.
Good job. So pause, think through what can happen, what are the moves, what is the idea. It's very simple. idea keeps happening over and over and over again. That combination of moves is very common. Remember that pattern. The way those pieces combine like that is very common in chess.
That was my star. I was not supposed to play that. Gosh. Dad. Okay, how can this even count? This is one. Dad. No fail. Dad.
Yes, Telo? Yes?
You see, this is what they had played. They had to play here, and we took like 4 chords that I had touched this, and then by mistake here.
What did you want to play? Let's repeat. So how did you touch the knight and how did you touch two wrong squares different times? It's okay. So like you made a mistake and touched d4, made a mistake and touched
No, but that's not what I expected.
It's okay, it's alright, Telo. At least the important thing is you found the tactic. What's the next move? What's the next move here?
Fuck.
Of course. Good job. Also, it's very good because it's time to sleep, Telo. It's really time to sleep soon.
You didn't want that to happen. You want me to get 20 something.
Yeah, you have one chance, so figure out what you're doing. But play quickly now, even if you just play by impulse, so that because I think in the next worst case scenario, in the next 5 minutes, Telo, you really have to go to sleep now, even if you don't want to. Okay? Because time is really time is up. Okay. These are very easy puzzle as well. Remember the idea, it happens all the time. That puzzle of picking, then the knight comes and forks, it's very easy.
Okay.
Very good.
Ah!
Telo, why are you worried? Telo, you look really worried. Why?
I don't to get a third wrong.
It's okay, Telo. You've done your best, you've done very well. You have 27. You got a Muslim, you have gotten even 28 by now. Not a Muslim, I don't know what it was. So just be confident, just play. And also it's very late. So maybe you should just focus to play with tennis. Okay?
Okay.
So one of the big things you can do for yourself is not to worry too much about things. It's practice. Okay?
Yeah.
Practice.
Yeah.
Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Very, very, very well. And tomorrow is another day. You always get another chance. Okay?
Yeah.
Easy peasy?
Lemon squeezy.
Okay. And that's not like the easiest puzzle in the world.
Ah.
Even I'm not even sure. See, if you get it and haven't gotten it, that's fine. So just play the movie thing. This one you have to use impulse and then figure out what they want, right?
Okay.
Selecting, it's not. Okay? Okay, but you should play almost immediately so that it's time to sleep. Was it right?
Wrong.
What did you play? Queen to F5.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to play also. So don't feel bad. That's exactly what I had in mind. I'm curious what that answer is though. I'm really curious. Check that answer. Because I also don't have that answer available.
You can come downstairs.
I don't know what that means. That's what I played for me. That's what my heart was telling me. Harry.
So they expected us to play a great move. They expected us to play a great move.
I don't want to see the answer yet. I want to have a look at it. Before let's come back here. Good. Let me see. Let me see what this answer is. Because I honestly haven't found it. By the way, so let me find out what the idea is. Okay, don't tell me what it is. Don't tell me. Let me just think through. Let me tell you what my mind is thinking. I'm looking for active moves. So the check, this is what I thought was the first move. They'll probably play king to g7. And then I thought I'd try and bring my rook to this other side, but it doesn't work because they can check me and exchange everything. So my plan was check, then I relocate the rook here to f1 here and try and checkmate. But I see it doesn't work because the moment I play here down here, he starts checking me. And then if my king goes up into this file, now my queen and my king are aligned together and he can just exchange them off. And this position is actually worse because he has more pawns. I have 4 pawns, he has 5. One of them is passed. It's very hard to stop, so I'll probably lose. So this doesn't work. Okay, so what other idea is there? Let me think through, Telo. If I bring my rook to attack this pawn, it's defended 2 times. What's the idea? I don't see it. If he checks me, I can move out of the way. Still not working. What am I missing? Okay, let's look at our checks. Rook check, queen takes. Is there a follow-up? I can't see it. Queen takes, no follow-up, I can't see it. Honestly, what's going on? Oh, wait a minute. How about bringing this rook to this side? Does that do anything? Okay, let the queen come out. Still, I can't move up because he checks me. You've seen the answer?
The first answer is a great move.
It's a great move.
Yeah.
What is it? I have to do this. Oh, I'm looking at the... Oh, wait. So the knight is... But why is that? Oh. Oh my goodness. You can't stop the pawn. No, you don't do that. I'm going to pick it. Oh, what a nice tactic. What? That idea I didn't, to be honest.
Fair.
It's not fair to be honest. That's why, oh, so I'll remember this one. When you see this, that's why I do puzzle rush. Then I remember these ideas. Like this pawn can't be stopped. It's a passed pawn.
Dad, go to the first or first, then you can save it. Go to the first. You see here? Go here. Something like save.
I don't need to save it. I just remember the idea. Let's like one of the things. Then let me come to this other one. Okay, that was unfair. Even I didn't get it, Telo, so don't feel bad about it.
They could remove that.
It's exchanging into a winning endgame. That's such a nice puzzle. There's another puzzle here I wanted to show you. You got it, but I think it's very, very important to understand how it works. This one, yes, this puzzle. So, the number of times that you get okay, then you get your, where you have a knight, look.
And they're going to move down.
When you have a knight and a rook, the knight is defended by the pawn. That's so common. Okay, yeah, how come they'll escape here? What happens?
Because they had moved the bishop that was here.
So if they move here, knight check, pick a rook. But this tactic is very common. Then this is a hole which becomes an outpost for the knight. So these are like the knights, like this knight is just in paradise. No pawn can touch it. The king can't capture, it's defended. This is an extremely dangerous position, and many checkmates happen like this. Very many checkmates. It's even worth giving out a queen sometimes, because it's very hard to stop. Like knight and rook in this position, very hard business. Okay? Now let's go back to which other one, which is the last one that looked interesting here. Let's see.
Dad?
The one you got wrong here, this one was... Okay? Let's see. So here, the natural move is, look. Okay, you attempted to block with the queen, which is not bad, but there's a better move. Defend while attacking, right? I've not even calculated. I just feel this is the correct move. Because where does the queen go? You can't go here, you can't go here. Your only move is this. So let's analyze it and see what happens.
Sorry if I could have gotten them correct.
And if you get them wrong, the next puzzles tend to be easy. This is a good play. Now look at how exposed this king is. All the pieces are in the game. So I'm even thinking we just do a check. I don't know if that is true or not. Start with that. Where do they play?
Dad, you see in Puzzle Rush? This is like the song for you, so in this I'm gonna.
Let's see if they play here. What happens?
So you know it. So I normally get. They give to first.
Oh, look at this. Look at this move. Look at this move.
Yes, in this I'm gonna is a solo song.
Yesu inisangona to imita kumrupona akupigire wema tu tekolori changu chukaka iresa. Fine, let's see. Every creature.
Daddy.
Okay, so let's go. All right. But tell you're not seeing these ideas. Anyway, position, you can just say that black is winning. Why? That king is thoroughly exposed, and all these guys are in the game. So you just have to figure out how to bring them in. All right. Anyway, Telo, good night, good night, good night, good night, sunshine. Oh, I'm interrupting your stream. You do your thing. Bye.
No.
Why are you holding my hand like this?
Daddy.
Fine.
Bye. Daddy, say bye.
Bye, guys.
Entertain them. Entertain them. You tell them a story this time.
Tell us time to sleep. Look at the time.
Tell them a story.
Guys, a story.
No.
Okay, once upon a time, there was a girl who was supposed to have gone to sleep, and she didn't go to sleep. She went to stream instead of going to sleep, and the following day was a school night. And the daddy kept telling her, you should go and sleep, and she still didn't go to sleep. Oh, Billy Field says bye. So does Billy is here, and also Brandon. So anyway, so the dad kept telling that girl, go to sleep, Telo, it's end of the stream, go to sleep. Sorry, can you guys guess the name of the girl? Can you put it in the comments?
Big, don't. Please, don't do it.
Telo, you really need to go to sleep.
So he's telling himself to keep quiet.
Go to sleep, young lady.
Wait.